Hello, 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 and welcome back to Rune Factory for— oh gosh, right. All these fellas. I wonder if I can just— hold up. Because if you see my experience, and I do that, and experience barely raises. Again, just have to wait a few more days to get my levelizer. So I'm not on pineapple juice right now because I didn't want to go get a pineapple juice and get another cake and blah 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 when it's all potentially superfluous anyway. Even though, yes, that would make this part a lot faster to go through. Gosh. Because I'd likely be doing over 1,000 damage per go instead of, you know, just a few hundred. It feels odd getting back to this game after not playing it for a while. Like, trying to actually do this by playing for 1 hour per day every day just seems kind of awkward. I like just binging the whole game, just getting a whole bunch of episodes done, like at once. Come on. Gosh. What's with you and all of your apples constantly? Just stand still. Yeah, tree. Apple tree. What's with you and all your apples, yo? Come on, we got this. So the problem is that, like, I try to get up close to it while it has all those apples around. But I can't because, you know, damage-based stun. Alright, wait for you to do the punch, and then you go and do the healing. Boom. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Ugh, sorry, I'm busy thinking about stuff and not saying things. Just remembering a dream that I had a while back that I knew it was a dream because, like, I wound up going to a mall that actually had stuff that I liked. And it's like, oh yeah, because capitalism, things are made to be sold based on, like, the percentage of people who would like such and such thing. You go to a mall and there's like 1,000 clothing stores. Because everybody's buying the name brand super expensive clothing at, like, all the time constantly, enough for it to be like, what, upwards of 80% of a mall's stores are literally just for clothing? Have I literally ever bought clothes from, like, a mall store? I think I haven't ever actually bought clothes from, like, a store at the mall. At least not one that specifically sells clothes. Probably from, like, an EB Games bought, like, a t-shirt, maybe. But yeah, like, that's just the thing, because people will go to the mall to specifically buy clothes, so they sell clothes at the mall to just obsessive amounts. Okay, that was plain rude. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, shoot. Let me take the juice. See, it's like twice the damage. Sure, I take a bit more, but whatevs. This is gonna go a lot faster than before, so it all works out. But yeah. Like, even going to, like, the biggest mall in the province, whatevs. Even going there, there's like, okay, I know like 4 stores there that I would like to check out. And that place probably has a good 200 stores or something. I should look it up, but it's like, yeah, I go there, it's like, okay, these are the 4 stores. And even those stores don't always have what I want. One of them is Build-A-Bear. I normally get like new ponies, but apparently there's some stuff about Build-A-Bear and people are going to like boycott it or whatever. I know nothing about any of that because I just saw a thing that's like, oh hey, person won't get free Build-A-Bear from Build-A-Bear for their child that something something, and it's like, how much of this is actual? How much of it was made up by the news? I have no idea. How much of it was exaggerated? How much of it was like not properly explained at the time? I don't know. That's the thing about like news stories. So much just like left to be guessed. And they're made to like make people want to get angry about stuff, but it's like, what even happened in the first place? And I know that a lot of these news stories definitely have matters that are false, because I used to get in trouble for things that I didn't do back when I was in school all the time. Some kid would go to a teacher and be like, wow, this kid punched me in the face! And I was like, no, I didn't. And the teacher's like, oh, you obviously punched the kid in the face, even though the kid has absolutely no marks of being punched in the face, and the two of you weren't... And the two of you were only together... Oh my gosh! And the two of you were only together, like, while you were being watched by a teacher who absolutely did not see it happen either. But that kid said that it happened, so I'm just going to believe that it happened, and that's what's... I'm going to tell your parents, and, like, the parents also don't believe that happened. It's like, we were literally sitting in class with the teacher watching and talking to us, and then the kid is like, said that I punched them in the face. That's an obvious lie. It's like, oh, well, you're grounded anyway because your teacher said that you did it, and I'm going to believe your teacher over you because I'm a bad parent. 15 years later, I talked to my parents about it, and they're like, oh, I have no recollection of that happening. Yeah, of course you don't. It didn't affect you. You're not the one who had to sit there and learn that it doesn't matter what you do. Everyone is going to think the worst of you because someone can just lie. Heck, there have been instances where people have punched me in the face and I got in trouble because I was being punched in the face. Almost had to not take part in a school event because, again, I got in trouble for getting punched in the face. There's like 2 classes worth of witnesses to that. the people involved even admitted that they did it, except that one of them didn't even get in trouble in the slightest. The other one was like, well, okay, I mean, I know you're punching this student in the face, but they scratched you through your winter coat somehow? Or, you know, you have a scratch mark on your chest that would be underneath your winter coat? So I'm gonna just believe that you're completely innocent, despite actually admitting to punching a student in the face over and over and over again. Yes, I'm still bitter about this, because I got in trouble at school. I might have actually grown up to be a good student if I didn't constantly get in trouble for, you know, getting bullied. So that just sucks. I wonder if instead of taking pineapple juice, it'd be better just to take something that increases, like, my crit chance. Sorry, I had to concentrate there for a second. Yeah, watch as I get in trouble for watering this tree. Come on, friend. Yeah, that's why whenever there's like a show set in like high school, whatever, and like the main character gets out of a fight by literally not fighting back, and it's like, well, you didn't fight back, so you're not in trouble. That is so unrealistic. I would definitely get in trouble for not fighting back, because the bully would just say, oh, well, they punched me too, so I just get all of the trouble for it. I'd be the only one getting in trouble for it, because the bully just says, oh, well, they did it too. So it's like, oh, well, I guess I believe you, student who has definitely just been bullying a child. I have no choice but to believe you. A Doom Pumpkin, which is in the process of being grown on the farm. Well, actually, yeah, kind of gotta call the airship. Well, oh yeah, this is a Cluck nest. Hey, Forte, what's up? I'm gonna leave now. Didn't mean to do that, but it all worked out in the end. Okay, Doom Pumpkin. Nope. Oh, that's right, that's right. I filled out the basic part of the garden already. So, 148 million, it's about... So basically 145 million. So that'd be, what, about 71? I'm thinking, no, that'd be half. That'd be 20 plus 8 plus 1, so 29? Hold on. 145 divided by 5. Because for some reason I can't do the math right now. No, it is 29. Oh, and also I need to plug in my phone. Wow. Technology. It sure starts to die if you don't charge it for a few days. Yeah, whenever I'm doing the gardening stuff and I always just forget, oh, by the way, I need to have myself ready by the Alt key for any skill orbs I might find. Actually, I haven't checked my skills in a while, just to see how they be doing. See, there's a lot of stuff back in from like school days and stuff that I'm still not over because... And everyone's like, oh, well, that kind of stuff just happens when you're a kid, and you just have to get used to it. And yeah, life's not fair, so suck it up, princess. That was my dad My dad used to always say to me, by the way, suck it up, princess. Yeah. Which, now I'm really trying hard to see that as a good thing, because, hey, I was always, Dad's little princess, I guess. What I need to do is find myself a good therapist, but even trying to find a therapist is hard, because the last couple of therapists I've been to... Okay, I've only seen like 4 therapists, and 2 of them were really bad. One of them made fun of a turn of speech that I like to use, which is basically just, yes, but... But it's like, oh, well, you like it when things are fair, so the only fair thing is that you get punished for, like, when someone does bad stuff to you. It's like, yeah, I like stuff being fair, but that's not fair. It's like, oh, yeah, but season! That's what she used to say, by the way. Yeah, but season! Yeah, but, like... You are already annoyed by that. Imagine me trying to talk to a therapist with my dad right there, dealing with the... Trying to, like, explain to this therapist that I don't like it when she insults the way I talk. And then, as it turns out, my dad, like, told my mom, it's like, oh yeah, the kid, me, just decided not to go to the therapist anymore because, you know, the kid is just like that. And not the, yeah, the therapist was making fun of our child, so I sued her. Honestly, probably could have gone away with suing a therapist who would make fun of their patients like that. Like, I don't know the laws of therapy, but at the very least, like, yeah, post on, like, Twitter or Facebook or whatever, it's like, oh yeah, this therapist, makes fun of me. Hey, if anyone wants a therapist, literally don't go here, it only makes things worse. And hey, if we get lucky, run her out of a job, because... Seriously, there is no benefit to a therapist literally just making fun of the way a teenager, I was a teenager at the time, talks. Then another therapist, this was supposed to be family therapy, so my mom was there this time, and the therapist literally just flat out told me, nobody will ever like you unless you change who you are fundamentally as a person. So at that point, I was ready to just basically get up and walk out. And my mom was like, well, you know, the therapist has a point there. It's like, I'm not going to be able to change who I am as a person. I've tried. It's not going to work. You have any idea how many mental disorders I have that make that impossible? Not to mention that, like, I'm sure I could find documented proof that shows that if a person tries to change fundamentally who they are, it literally only ends up being bad for them and their well-being. They don't care. Therapist said, oh, nope. Therapist spreads some bull, and it's like, oh, well, I guess we all have to believe it. There's literally nothing else we can do. We can't, you know, tell the therapist off for saying such things. Nope, therapist is always right. The therapist is always right. And now, nobody understands why I don't want to go see a therapist and pay money and go out somewhere, like, on my own dime, on my own time, to talk to someone, because my last few experiences with therapists have only been bad. Like, there was a therapist I talked to when I was, like, a child. I have no bloody idea what we talked about. So I don't know what any of that was like. I just know once a week I'd get driven and talk to this lady. And sometimes we do, like, arts and crafts things. And I have literally no recollection of anything that happened there. And I don't think anything came of it. And then there's a therapist I found myself who I had to pay $300 a session to. Literally. Every week, extra $300 to talk, and that was just so I could get my, my approval for wasn't GRS, it was to get to see a doctor to start on the process for hormones. That was it. So I got that, yeah, she sent in the referrals. I'm like, cool. I can't afford to keep seeing you every week. Have a good day. Now that therapist was nice. So, yeah, my mom's claim of that, oh, you push away all of the therapists because blah, 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 blah. It's like, no, literally, I push away the ones... It's like, one, I left because I was a child, didn't know what was going on, and I was basically just stopped from seeing it, so that was not my fault necessarily. One, I couldn't afford to keep seeing. One was making fun of me. And one gave me a depressive episode, triggered my depression because of the way she acted. And of course it's all my fault, because I'm the one it happened to. Well, if it happened to you, so you must have been responsible for it happening. And I don't care about what happened, I just know that I don't want to deal with this anymore. I mean, that's the vibe I got from my teachers, school authorities, and my parents. I don't care what happened, I just want you to stop complaining about it and shut up. So I can go about my own life and not have to deal with this stress. And what they don't seem to realize is I still have to deal with the stress. Some decades later, I'm still unable to actually cope with all of this. Because I was just basically left to shut up and stop complaining. And no, as you can tell, I'm not about to stop complaining about things. I'll just find new ways to complain. Because that's what I do. I complain about everything. Actually, I should go to one of the lakes. I don't think I have the water for that. I mean, yeah, you could look at a whole bunch of instances from my life of, like, ways I was treated by adults, like, in my youth, and they would flat out be textbook cases of, don't do this to children! Don't say these things to children! But because I was a child, nobody actually cared about my well-being. As long as I could get out of their hair and stop bothering them. Even my parents, as long as I could just stop bothering them with things, they didn't really care about what I was going through. As long as they didn't also have to go through the things that their child had to go through. So yeah, I'm still kind of really bitter about all of that, obviously. But what am I going to do about it now, huh? That was in the past, so it doesn't matter anymore. It's like, well, considering that I'm still being affected by all of it, it does kind of still matter. Like, it screwed up my development, so now I just, like, what? Live alone in an apartment, or, you know, live in an apartment with just me and my cat, playing video games for the nobody on the internet who will watch them. Because I have literally no one to talk to about any of this stuff. Because I've been scarred from past therapists to the point where I refuse to go and see a therapist if I have to go outside or if I have to pay any money to see them. I'll literally only see a therapist if it's free and I can do it from like a video call. That's it. The free part is most important because I refuse to go and to pay to get insulted by a therapist, which is a revolutionary thing. Oh shoot, did I miss our date?
Come, let us go.
Where's Sophia Dragon Lake? Isn't this it? Sorry I'm late, I was busy farming and stuff. There was supposed to be people here. Come on.
But thank you very much.
Yes. He's just rocking out in those shades. He started.
Even if you ask.
Aww. And now the other people show up.
That's true. It's not.
Oh, good work.
Yes. Thank you. Well then, let us do this again sometime.
Oops. Hey, look, there's items. Okay, so I went... Okay, so I went and did all of my farming stuff. Gosh, all of that really, but yeah, you can see how starved for attention I am when words of affirmation from a video game character are enough to leave me speechless. Wow. I thought they sold for 2,800. No, you buy them for 2,800. I have no use for all those. Actually, now I just wonder. Yeah, can I now go and get him to sell me 29 levelizers?
Yes. Thank well then. Let us. Yes. Well then, let us do this again sometime.
He sounds sad. Good evening.
Time for breakfast.
Okay, so anyway. Kind of want to keep fighting. Let's just keep doing the fightings. So I think I was on pineapple juice, but it's worn off by now. Let's go on the poison fish and take some of this. Take some of this. I don't have the Doom Pumpkin, but I should have a Princely Potato. Do I have the giant turnip still? No. Shoot. Okay, okay, hold up. Okay, okay. And I go in here and I'll grab... a bunch of that stuff. Okay. Leon Karnak. Again, having a rosary would help so much with all this, but that is just part of the thing. Yep. Okay. No, 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 no. I'm spamming the button here as much as I can. There's just something about the... There's just something about those rooms that are absolutely loaded with enemies that's just not so good, you know? Very painful to try to get through. I poisoned one. Hey, there's none of the orcs around anymore. No, there's one. There's a rider. Woohoo! 3 units poisoned. Like 3 more to go. I should have moved all these potions between episodes. Sorry, woof. Whoops. Yeah, I go and play video games online as my form of therapy. No, 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 no. No, no, no. It, like, runs up, so I go to try to hit it, and it jumps back. It runs up and jumps back. Which makes it really awkward to try to hit. And then if I do that, I can get it. I got a little bit of EXP. So I need the light blue again. I poisoned one thing. Oh, hey, no. Cool. There, I poisoned 3 things now. I go to tap... I don't like that the dash button is also the change to walking button. Depending on if you hold it or if you tap it. Because I go to tap it and the game says that I'm holding it and I start walking and I'm like, no, I'm trying to run away. Look how fast I can run away! And I just start walking. Just start walking, then I get hit because I'm walking away from enemies. Alright. Almost out. Yeah, if I can just, like, Alpha Strike and, like, poison... Stop! That's why there's an item that specifically stops you from yawning. Gosh, trying to do this watering can only without healing items. I mean, honestly, I just have to farm up stats for a lot longer before trying to attempt all of this. Yeah, the amount of damage that it takes from poison is, like, more than I deal in a regular attack. Oh, shoot, unshipped. Alright. Oh, these aren't immune to, water damage. Oh, but I am! Gosh, I don't even remember the room with all the fish. I probably rosaried my way through this, honestly. Wouldn't put it past me to have been using a rosary for this whole thing. Okay, I hit it, but there's no, like... Oh no, it got poisoned, and there was no, noise. Sure. Oh, of course. Great, hold on. Can I change this until it is actually only fish? Because I don't like the turtles, because I think they can use... Yeah, they can use regular attacks. I don't like the turtles. Sometimes buttons just do nothing. Oh, it's already 3 a.m. I've done a fair bit of work. Let's just send this in to be shipped. Actually, I can literally just do this. Yeah, sure. And let's try again on the morrow. Maybe we'll get our Doom Pumpkin. In between episodes, maybe I'll get Arthur to, summon more. That's the thing. Between episodes takes so much time now. Because I'm trying to get Arthur to sell me, like, Doomed Pumpkin. Not Doomed Pumpkin. Levelizer between every episode I do. Which, of course, makes the episodes take so much longer. I wonder. Just calculating, so 19 plus 18 plus 13 plus 10 plus 17. So, you know, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, so about 60 to 70 there, and then... That still needs another 78 levels? So that's only increasing so fast. By so fast, I mean slowly. Yeah, now that I don't have to worry about the whole thing, and like, I can just glance over and see that the overall number is now only about 22,453, is it now? Of course, like, between episodes, I have to go and, like, adjust the skill number to make sure it's actually accurate. I have to go and, like, talk to Arthur. Spend a few hours trying to talk to Arthur just to get a few levelizer. Honestly, I'm thinking... Yeah, check the winter field to see if the golden turnip has grown, and... Actually, I should do that now before it turns to 8 a.m. Nope, okay, doesn't matter. Yeah, spend some time to, you know, fix the fields, because that's not fun to watch in the episodes, even though it is stuff that just happens. Should have done that all, like, last night. Yeah, let's go here. Because what I'm thinking of doing is going to the store and just getting stuff for the turnips thing. Because, like, the thing is, I want to get more money, and the Turnips Heaven is the best way to make money right now. Yeah, Turnips Heaven is the best way to make money now. But if I just wait a little... If I just wait and go to, like, 10 more days without making that money, and just, you know, keep trying to force my way through, Leon Karnak, Well, Rune Prana, strictly speaking. If I keep trying to force my way through Rune Prana, getting to the end or not, then imagine if you could just buy a potion to, like, increase a random skill up instead. How much would that be worth? If I had access to it, then yes, I would just be doing that for skills. Pineapples have been outpaced as a skill producer. If it wasn't for the pineapples, I don't even know what I'd be doing with my fields. Probably just have all the fields. And I don't know, make them all be grass? Just go on to harvest the fields and literally throw everything in a fodder bin. Remember I tried to grow and, like, destroy turnips so I could get, like, free withered grass, and it took, like, a month and it, like, never happened? So yeah, there's the big fish room, and I don't know what comes after, because it's been so very long since I last played through this. I'm thinking, yeah, I can totally just get 200 of each of the turnips and get that going for me. Just eat some fertilizer, formula, whatever stuff, so I don't particularly have to care. Do. That one was my fault. Yeah, just all of this picking up of stuff. Alright, alright. I have a lot of things. So this one the 4. Yeah, see, look, it's 4. I don't know what that plant specifically has to make it grow 4, but but hey, as long as I get my skill orbs and keep increasing my skills. And 2880 yet? No, still just 2864. Still 16 points away. Yeah, 16 points away from that, and you can see that's like 84, 88, 92, 96, 100, and 5 plus 4, so that's 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. By my rough count. Right? Yeah, because 2883. And you can literally just look at that and see. So that's why there's a cap. A specific cap on rune points is because things stop providing for rune points once you reach certain, like, milestones. I thought it was just a thing that, like, once you reach the cap, things stop providing, but no, like, once you reach each of the individual caps, they stop providing. Like, once you reach 100 points in a skill, it stops providing rune points. But it'll keep providing HP in increasing amounts until level 999, but it will stop providing Yeah, that's why if you get all skills up to 999, I think it's like 2 million health or something insane. So I'm not so focused on getting heart drinks right now because I'm sure that I can get all the stuff there. Honestly, I should just talk to Arthur because I can afford like 30 heart drinks right now and 30 extra levels. It's gonna do me a lot of good. Yeah, try to beat all of Rune Prana, and I can also go into the Sharon's Maze and start doing like the basic level of that. I think there's like 5 levels of the Sharon's Maze, but isn't the last one like level 1,000 enemies or something? It's pretty darn insane. Okay, here, let's just do this because I'm planning on getting all of this stuff. Alright, I also have to put the princely potato away. Put away the fish and the potato. Then go all the way back over here and pick up all of this dropped stuff. Alright, perfect. And then I can save. Save and then go and... Arthur, where are you? No. You're not in here, but Amber is. Hey. Oh wait, are you in your, like, bath right now?
Welcome. Yes. Yep. Hi. Hey. Hey.
It's hard to tell certain characters apart. Also, Nancy, what are you doing in Battle's shop? Okay, I think there's someone else in here. There you are.
I see. Yes. Hello, what's wrong?
Okay, there you are. Aha, there is a town event going on. Kill Zalpai, Linfa Dog Illuminata. Talk to Illuminata.
Why? I see. No need, my good Dr. Watson.
Perfect.
Hello.
I should sell a levelizer just so
Thank you very much.
Raven might have a chance of selling them.
Yes.
Thanks, I know I am.
Welcome.
Levelizer, thank you. No. Wait, I still need Giantizer, huh?
Hope you'll
Gosh, you can just buy rocks. Alright, here we go. Let's get, I don't know, 200 of each of the turnips. Sound pretty good. You can end the episode on a show of this. And after getting all these turnips, I might be able to afford. Alright, so as we were saying... Shoot, hit the wrong button. I really think that, like, the odds pool of, like, what you can get in any given day changes over time. Oh, wait.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, only 26 of these. And I literally can't afford another one. Hey, Sweetums, can you just, like, please let me have more levelizer? Can you, like, give me a levelizer discount? That'd be so sweet of you. Honestly, I should just save my money until Arthur has a discount, which is excessively rare. And then just buy all my stuff, then just go and farm up levelizers while they're on sale.
Please come again. Yes. I see. What's wrong?
Hi. Oh,
I made time to come see you. Yeah.
Hello. When did I... Hold on. When did I get apple pie? Someone gave me apple pie and I didn't even notice. Also, we have all the turnips we need. 200 of each kind of turnip. And now we can also go up by 26 levels. So let's do this really fast. Yeah, let's finish up the episode by, you know, farming a few levels. No big deal or nothing. Remember we had 44,444? At some point I'm going to have to do this, like, again, on mute with speed up. Basically, once I get to the point where I can buy emery flowers, I'm gonna have to make an emery... yeah. While I'm getting my emery flowers up to level 10, whatever, get, you know, make a whole ton of money with, like, the emery flower dish. Hey, 46,000. Yeah, make a whole ton of money with the emery flower dish, and then stream remote play. I am no longer available. Oh. That's... I mean, I always knew I was emotionally unavailable, but this is a little bit much. Okay, here we go. Let us drink our Formuade. And then go and cook something simple. Turnip heaven. Still can only make 14 of it, with 15 points away from being able to make an extra turnip miracle. And 18 points away from maximum ruins. But 200, I mean, this is... yeah, what is 200 divided by 14 again? Like 14? 14.28. So, yeah, not gonna take very long. Saying this is, you know, 3, so there's only 11 left. Whoop, what? Come on, there we go. Yeah, it turns out Formuade is really good for, you know, crafting a whole bunch of stuff at once. If all of my crafting skills weren't already at max as they are, I could very easily make another, like, extended, you know, hype 8 times speed episode just to raise all of my crafting skills to 999 by buying, I don't know, say rocks from Arthur. Yeah, buy so many rocks that I fill up my entire, like, storage with rocks. And just start upgrading. And upgrading, upgrading, and upgrading. And eventually... I wonder what would come first, level 999, or I would have to actually refill my health. Which, again, I can just do... pineapple juice, and then have another level 10 formulated, because that's literally just a pineapple that I have seriously thousands of. Yeah, anyway, those only go up to 99 for a reason. Actually, I wonder, if all those skills that went up to 99 actually went up to 100? Yeah, because a lot of these raise rune points, so those would actually... I don't think any of these do, though. Yeah, I could probably get, what, say 4 more rune points that way? 2887 max? So I was about to mention a thing. But yeah. Basically just gonna keep playing the game until I unlock the emery flower. So yeah, keep playing until fall, get the red crystal seed, grow red crystal until that grows, and then flat out harvest, harvest it and sell it. So I can buy emery flower seeds, grow them. Those will take 4 bloody ever to grow, but I'll be able to grow them. What the hey did I just get? Oh my gosh, I got a level in fire! And you can see this is almost 60 million extra monies right here. So yeah, make the emery flower meal, because even at a level 1 emery flower, it'll still wind up making a profit. Much more profit than this, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, just keep growing the emery flowers as fast as possible. Right. Follow the first, get the red crystal seed, grow it. Grow, 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 grow. Pick it up, ship it off. Buy a new seed, replant that. Buy emery flower seed, plant that, grow both of those, and what is the emery flower seed growth time? Like 120 days? 120 divided by 5 is about 24 days, so sometime around early to mid-winter, I'll be able to pick up the emery flower. I wonder if it's possible to get an emery flower in year 1. Because normally you'd only be able to get the seed starting at... that there. Yeah, probably not. Ah, no, no, hold on. There we go. Okay, perfect. I can literally just eat this. And go and eat this. And I'm still out of rune points, but it'll be fine as long as I don't press X. And I can go here and save again. And I can go and fight the fish on the next episode. If that sounds good to you, that sounds good to me. If it doesn't sound good to you, well, it still sounds pretty darn good to me.